Hi guys. Okay, let's continue with the last part of this chapter. It's about fraction. So we need to use the concept of fraction to solve all the question of this algebra, which involve unknown. So you can see from this work example. Let's see the first question like this. So normally for fraction, if we cannot like eliminate, simplify, we just times across. That's like 3 times 5, you get 15, 4 times 7, you get 28. So basically the same concept apply to algebra. You can see A times B, you get AB, C times D, you get CD. So the final answer will be this. You cannot simplify any further because we don't have any like terms to kill each other. Okay, let's see the C. Look at the C. What is the difference between the A and C? Okay, C, we have something that we can simplify like 3 and 6. So 6 divided by 3, you get 2. So after you simplify, then you just times it, then you get 5/8 for your final answer for this fraction. For algebra also, sometimes we can eliminate like this one, A from here and A from here, you can eliminate it. So in the end, you have 1 here, 1 times B, you get B, then C will times 2 to get to 2C, right? So this is how I get answer. So you may have a complicated one, maybe like this, a lot of ABC. You just find the same the same unknown like A and A. If the numerator and denominator, you can like cancel each other. If cannot, then just leave it alone. Like C and C you can, right? So the rest, B you don't have, D also don't have. Then after that, you simplify it further to become B times D and EU times F. This is basically the concept of fraction. And then you can see from here, if you have the same unknown with different power, so the concept of indices apply. If you divide, you minus the power of 5 or minus 3, that's why you get x power 2, x power 2. And when it comes to divide, the symbol of divide, like that, then as in fraction also, we need to flip the second one. Right? You flip the second figure upside down like that and change the divide sign, become multiply sign. Then we just do it like normally from like the one on above. Then you simplify further. Sometimes in the end, you get a just nice number like that, just a figure without unknown, because this B and B can kill each other. So no more B. Yeah? So in the end, the answer becomes just a figure. Okay. So 11.15, basically using the same concept from here, you just have to apply and do it normally. So let's see one of the question. I choose the most complicated, like this one. Let's say which one? This one. Okay. I cannot show to you. Maybe choose the this one. Choose the which one? 4D. Let's say we do 4D. Yeah, 4D. 4D. You can see from here. You can see from here. And 9 can divided by 3, so I can eliminate 9, make it into 3, simplify it, and 2 and 2 also kill each other, just like this. If you have 9y over 2 multiply 2x over 3, so 9 and 3 you can simplify, become this one, and this 2 and 2 become 1 and 1. So after that, no more, then you time across 3y, you still have 3y here. 3y will times the x, so you have 3xy in the end. And over what? Over 1. So if over 1, you can just leave it, your answer 3xy, this so on. So the final answer will be 3xy for 4D. All right. So this is quite simple. So for question like let's say 3e, 3e, 3e. Yeah. Question like 3a, you have this one, you can see 36 can divide by 12, you get what? You get 3, right? Because then after that, the P and P, you have P2 on top, P at the bottom, so you can Q one of the P, then your answer become P, okay? Q and Q will eliminate each other because one Q on top, one Q on the bottom, kill each other. Then the R and R also kill each other. So in the end, you can see your answer become 3P only for question 3C, 3E. Yeah? So question 3E, your answer is 3P in the end. Okay. So this is the way of doing simplifying a fraction. Okay, so this is easy. Okay, so remember, if you have a divide sign here, you need to flip it upside down, all right, before you like simplify it. Okay, then beside multiply and divide, we also have addition and subtraction of function. So basically, we also follow the law of fraction. If you have the same denominator, then you just plus, like you plus and you plus the one on top, you get 7, like this case. Like this case. If you have a minus one, then you need to I don't know. There is no example from here. Okay, never mind. If minus, then you just minus, like this. Let's say this is minus sign here. So 4 with minus 3, you get 1/11 in the final answer. Then for algebra 1, normally unknown and unknown, like this case, you cannot do any further simplification. It's just a plus b will be the final answer. Just make the denominator become 11 like this. So this one, you get 7/x. And okay, let's say if you have the same different denominator, like this is 9, this is 3, we cannot simply plus like that. We make this as 9 first. If you make this as 9 by multiply 3, the one on top you also want to multiply 3. That's why you get 3b/9. And then after that, when the two the same already, then you guys combine it. So a will plus 3b, and then just put answer like that. This is the simplest answer you can get. So do not go and Q whatever. This 3 and 9, you cannot simplify like 3 and 9 in this case because there is plus sign here. All right. And for this case, this is 5a, this is 10a. So this one, if I can change to 10, enough already, right? That means I have 10a that I can like plus them together. Okay, so this is basically the way. Okay, finish. All right, so this is about plus and minus, 11, 16, all about this. So remember, if plus and minus, denominator must be the same. Only you can do plus or minus. Okay, so this is the same thing. Okay, the last part, simplifying complex algebra fraction. In this case, this question always come up with exam. You better be careful because it is actually a fraction also, just more complicated. Okay, for this one, you can see the denominator is x plus 1 and this is x plus 2. Okay, so you have different denominator, then we have to multiply each other. You can see from here, we multiply each other. If we multiply this with this, that means 2 will get to multiply x plus 2. And then this 3 from here, this 3, you need to multiply the one with x plus 1. After that, when the denominator are the same, then you combine it. You just combine it. And then this one, you need to expand. This one also you need to expand, just like this. Just like this example. Where you see, when I combine this, and then after that, we need to expand and to get this. After we expand, then we simplify it further. So your answer will be this in the end. Do not go and expand the denominator. No need to expand. Just leave the into brackets will do. The answer will be, clearer to see like that way. Okay. The same case happen here. You can see that these two examples are the same. So you just have to multiply the denominator. Okay. Whatever you times here, you times on top also. So p plus 3 is going to times p minus 5. You can see two brackets here. Please put brackets for each of them. Then 5 will multiply p minus 5. Then 3 will multiply p plus 3. After that, you combine it, then expand it, simplify it, and in the end is your final answer. Okay, these are a very good example here. All right. The last two will be this kind. They give you denominator and numerator are both in quadratic format already. So they ask you to simplify. So normally this question, you need to do factorization. So the upper one, the numerator, you factor it, you get x and x minus 2. And the bottom one also you factor it, then you get this thing. So you can see, you can notice after you factorize, you get one bracket with the exactly same figure, like x minus 2 in this case. Then you also have x minus 2 for the denominator. So you just have to cancel it off. In the end, you only left x and x plus 3 for your final answer. So this is simplifying the this fraction. The same case happen here. Both of them, you need to factorize. After you factorize, you notice one of the bracket, you have the same figure like this one and this one. The x minus 3 will be the same. Since they are the same, you can just cancel off because it's like you eliminate them, both of them. Then in the end, you have x still. So x still on top here, and x plus 5, you still have x plus 5 at the bottom. So this is your final answer. Okay, this question also famous. Every year, one question will come up in IG also, right? So yeah, so 11.18, this question similar to the one that I explained us now, this one, and you try to do, and then if any problem, then only you pause to me and I will solve for you. All right, thank you.